What you consume, you become. Subject of the day, consumption. We all understand that what you consume physically, you become. You eat a bunch of soft, doughy donuts, you become soft and doughy. Now, this is not literally you become a donut, obviously, but we understand that what you consume, you become. You eat a bunch of junk food and garbage, you're going to become overweight and out of shape and have all kinds of ailments and conditions and health problems, right? So most people are aware of that. They don't practice eating the right foods, but they understand this concept. Well, what about what you consume with your mind? All the things you watch, all the things you see on TV, watching the news, consuming negativity, going on social media, Facebook, YouTube, wherever it is you're going. What are you consuming there? Are you consuming violent videos, negative videos? Right? I stopped watching the news over 20 years ago. And often when people hear that, they'll ask me, how do you know what's going on? Well, if it's that important, I hear about it, was my first answer. But all these years later, my new answer is, forget about what's going on. How do you expect to have a happy, positive life when you're consuming a bunch of dark, negative energy every single day on that news? I have been so long without watching it that if I happen to be in a waiting room somewhere and it's on, I quickly get out of the room if I can. And if I can't, I do everything in my power to not listen. Because within seconds, I can feel the negative energy because I've been away from it for so long. What I watch on YouTube is all motivating, uplifting, happy videos. Nothing negative. If it's talking about negative, I swipe. All right? Then there's the spiritual side of us. That's the mental, what we're consuming mentally. Like, what about the spiritual side? What are you consuming? That's music. Your music. Why? Why do I say music? Because musical notes, frequencies, penetrate your soul with or without your permission. That's right. That's why and all this secular, nasty music that's talking about immorality and sexuality and nasty stuff, they often play the 808 beat, a low vibration. Why? Because low vibration is the beginning. It's where growth starts. It's the root, like the root chakra. That's why. So when they're talking all this nasty stuff about immorality and such, and they're playing it with this